Has it been with you? Hope you are staying safe wherever you are. My name is Miss Jane. I'm here to revise with you some of the things taught to you before the lockdown, so you can get ready for your exams. Are you ready? Now, I need you to give me your utmost attention as I take you through the topic in English language, figures of speech. Alright, what is figures of speech? Figures of speech is a departure from ordinary form of expression in order to produce a greater effect, a departure from ordinary expression, ordinary form of expression. Now, what are the examples? What are the examples of the figures of speech? So we have various examples of figures of speech. We have metaphor, we have personification, we have simile, we have paradox, oxymoron, antonomasia, we have several, there are so many. But I'm going to restrict you to some of the things you should be expecting in your exam. Listen attentively. Now, simile, what is simile? It is an expression. Is an expression used to compare two dissimilar things with the use of words such as and like. Listen attentively. Is an expression used to compare two things that are not similar. That's the meaning of that word dissimilar. So, such as and like, which means you can't compare two things here without using the word as and like. Now let's check them in sentences. John runs like a deer. This is an animal that is being compared with the ability and that is capable of being done with John, the person named John. Now, John runs like the animal deer. Now, listen attentively. One thing you should know about simile that I've taught you before is that you don't compare two things of same class. That's why I use the word dissimilar earlier on. So you don't compare two things. Here in the sentence, we compare John, which is human, with that of an animal, which can run so fast. Now, John runs like a deer, so the word like is a simile here used to compare the two things. He is as tall as an Iroko tree. Every one of you know that an Iroko tree is one of the tall trees we have. So the man here is being compared, the height of the man here is being compared with the height of that of an Iroko tree. Hope you are getting me. Now let's move to the second figure, which is metaphor. Can you pronounce the word metaphor? Okay, it is a contradicted simile. Metaphor is a constructed simile, whereby two similar objects are fully equated without the use of as or like. Metaphor again is a contracted simile, whereby two similar objects are fully equated without using the word as or like. Remember what we did in simile, we use as or like. Here you don't use the word as or like. Now let's look at them in sentences. Here we said John runs like a deer, but here we've removed the like in metaphor and we said John is a deer. So another example of metaphor, you can say metaphor is a direct comparison. It does not go on and off, it's directed. Now, John is a deer, he is an Iroko tree, and here in simile we said he is as tall as an Iroko tree, but here we are telling you that he is an Iroko tree. Now, have you gotten that? Let's go to the third figure, personification. This endows the quality of living things with non-living things. Examples are love is blind. Have you seen love before? No. So how come it is blind? So love is a non-living thing that we are using the ability of that is capable of being done by human being with that of a non-living thing. The sun crawled by. Does the sun have legs? Does it have hand? No. So, but you're using the word crawled, and only humans crawl, baby humans crawl. So there are lots of examples I've given you in your notebook. So I need you to go back to those notes, your textbooks, revise them, and get ready for your exams. I love you all. Bye bye.